Hello lovelies, welcome back to another episode of Wedding Wednesday Q&A where we answer your wedding questions. Today's question is from Tammy and she writes, how do I train my dog to be a ring bearer? Great question. I guess this episode is going to go out to all the amazing fur parents out there. Today, we're sharing 6 tips on how to train your dog to walk down the aisle and be a ring bearer. First tip is to consider your pet's personality. As most of us will agree, dogs will act differently when they're calm and when they're excited and when there's a lot of people around them or if they're even comfortable being around people. Having said that, even if we love our dogs so much, sometimes they're not even that comfortable walking down the aisle. If your dog tends to be nervous and anxious around people, remember that when they walk down the aisle, all eyes will be on them. And that might make them extra uncomfortable. And if they are anxious, there's a possibility that they might throw a fit. And that will most definitely disrupt the wedding ceremony. If you're having an engagement party or other parties or gathering leading up to the wedding, try taking your dog and have your dog make an appearance. Just feel and see how your dog is around the crowd. We're assuming that this crowd will most likely be the same crowd that will be at your wedding as well, which means a mini introduction of your little fur baby will help your fur love get acquainted and be a little bit more comfortable if you decide to make your dog walk down the aisle. Second tip is to develop a routine. We are assuming that you already have a schedule, your daily schedule that you follow with your dog and you go for a run, you go for a walk, you go for treats. However your schedule looks like, try slowly incorporating a walking down the aisle practice into the routine. Try and add a ring bag or a ring box and practice as if the dog is handing it to you or to your partner. When your dog's used to doing this every day and it is part of your daily schedule, it might be a little bit easier for them to do it on the day off, even if there's people around. Third is to confirm if your pet is allowed in the wedding hall or venue. Before you decide if you want your dog to be your ring bearer, you must confirm the rules and regulations of the place where you will hold your wedding first. This way, you will ensure that your pet will not be prohibited from entering the place. However that looks like, if it's an outdoor venue, an indoor venue, how long can they be there? Are you allowed to have them just walk down the aisle and maybe take them home after the ceremony? Just make sure that you talk to your venue and see what you're allowed to do and what your limitations are. Next tip, probably my favorite, is to plan your pet's outfit. Why not plan your pet's outfit like you plan yours? Choose an outfit that's easy to put on and take off. If you can let your dog decide the outfit, probably buy a few options and then once your dog picks, you can return the rest. Also, do you remember when we said earlier to have a walking down the aisle practice included in your daily schedule? What you can do is you can also dress them up with the outfit that they chose. We're ending this episode with our last tip, which is to hire a pet sitter. Another way to make your pet ready for the big day is to hire a pet sitter. Sure, your bridal party will be more than happy to help you with your dog since they're most likely familiar with each other already. It will still help to have a professional sitter on site to solely manage your dog. Pet sitters are there to help you when your lovely dog ring bearer needs some loving and attention. They can also guide you and help you take care and train your pet prior to the wedding if you do choose for them to walk down the aisle. If you already feel confident that your dog is going to behave well and that there's not going to be an issue with your dog walking down the aisle, then that's great. But just having a pet sitter on site with you will just give you that extra peace of mind. Have your pet sitter mingle and get to know your dog and get acquainted before the wedding. I would say probably about a month or 2 before, just to make sure that everything goes well on the day of your wedding. If you feel like it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge than expected to train your dog to walk down the aisle, you can also always work with a professional pet trainer. On your wedding day, as much as it seemed like you and your partner are gonna be the stars, which we're sure that you will be, when your dog walks down the aisle, all eyes are gonna be on them as well. And to other dogs, that might seem very easy to do, but to other dogs, that might require a lot of preparation and training. This might be of extra cost, but training and preparation will help you, your partner, your sitter, and of course your dog understand and prepare for your specific roles and responsibilities on your big day. So what do you think? Are you going to have your dog walk down the aisle and be your ring bearer? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to download your free wedding planning kit below. That's it for now, lovelies. And as usual, we're here to inspire you to celebrate life and love. Until next time, lovelies. Bye.